Hello, this is Katerina, and I'll bring you the 11/11 Ascension portal update, which is amazing. And you may feel that increase in lighter energies throughout the week, where new influxes are coming in, lighter frequencies. We are coming out of this super intense eclipse season. I'm so glad to see the back of it. And Saturn has gone direct now, which is the Lord of Karma. That means all the things that you've been working through in the last couple of months are coming to a conclusion. It's almost like, closure is here. And with this closure, a new chapter is opening, and that is the 11/11 gateway this year. And it's extra special this year because the new Earth is fully arrived. The first ones are entering the new Earth through that 11/11 gateway. The portal is opening already. So you may even feel that draw of light where you're like, oh my God, yes, I really, really enjoy going into lighter frequencies. And so many of you have chosen this much higher timeline, which is great because that overrides all other lower density frequencies, things that are permeated in our energy fields at the moment. And those of you who have chosen that higher timeline where you can feel, oh my God, there's so much in flux right now, so many changes occurring within me, often first of all within before they manifest in the outer. And then your surroundings, people around you will start to catch up sooner. And that is because so many have chosen this higher timeline. The new Earth is gaining momentum. And with that, everything speeds up. My guide said in that sinus curve, we are in that point where it's like, choom, and from here on we go much, much higher. And I could feel that so intensely. I live near the Hadrian Wall, so quite in the north of England and in a super rural area. So we are renowned for really special clear night skies with very little light pollution. And I went there on Friday and I was looking at the Milky Way in such a glowing intensity that I've only ever once experienced on the island of the Sun in Lake Titicaca in Peru. And the intensity of the cosmic frequency, the starlight, the codes that were streaming in, it was so vibrant. Like I said, I only experienced that many years ago in Peru. And when I asked my guides, is this the new norm? Is this what's coming in? And I said, see how it goes. So on Saturday, I went to the Big Stone Circle Castlereagh, which is in the northwest of England, and that's a very masculine energy, and it's connected to all the mountain range in the Lake District. And I could feel the vibrancy, I could feel that Gaia is much more alive. The leylines are more vibrant. And on Sunday, I was again, happened to end up from a long walk at dusk and then night sky again. And I could see that sky again, and I could feel these intense frequencies streaming in. I thought, that's definitely not a one-off. This is really the beginning of that amazing curve. And how that translates for us is you may feel more headaches, you may feel more tummy rumble, you may feel your psychic abilities wakening up. The tummy always means standing in your power, your solar plexus. Anything related to headaches is your mind is rewired. Some of you may feel also heart palpitations or agitated from one minute and then super calm the next. And that's really when you're recalibrating between timelines and almost now identities. And where you feel like, oh my God, the more light you draw in, the more old stuff pushes to the surface, which is transmuted. It's a rewrite and not a repeat. Always keep that in mind. I have to say that as a mantra for myself as well. And with that, the frequencies of the 11/11 are really the divine master codes in an expanded level. I don't know if we ever received them here on Earth in such an expanded frequency range. And the divine director is stepping forward, bringing in those DNA upgrades. And on Friday, 10th of November at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, I'll present so much more in-depth information about it. And Lord Buddha is stepping forward, Kuan Yin, and that's also the different pathways of divinity are now streaming into one. The Essene like Yeshua and Mary Magdalene are super active in bringing in the codes of divine love, and my guides were really, really specific this 11/11 and in the activation on Friday, where you're prepared to enter that high frequency portal. We work intensely with Gaia, with her new ever increasing towards a momentum of ascension. And Gaia herself is so much more awake. I had a long transmission yesterday with her, and she was saying, you know, as Gaia, I'm so delighted for those higher frequencies coming in. So much more in the leyline system is clearing, and wisdom keepers, those of you who are strongly connected with sacred places, with the leylines, gatekeepers, grid workers, you will feel this extra amplified, because Gaia is really like, come on, who's ready? You know, bring it on. Send those higher frequency codes in. And those of you who are star seeds, indigo, crystal, rainbow, sun children, all of you will feel that strong connection, like I felt it looking into the stars. And it's like, oh my God, you know, home is calling and home is transmitting loads and loads of frequencies to us. And that is such a beautiful time. So you will feel this 11/11 as a master acceleration. You will feel called to awaken your divinity, to go deeper within. You will have new inspiration coming. Your psychic abilities are increasing, and that's also really beautiful. My guys shared it this morning with me. With the shifts in all of our energetic system, our soul star, which is higher up here, that connects us with all like-minded souls and frequencies that could also be different species on Earth, like elephants, whales, dolphins, turtles. They also communicate with that, or your lovely pets that you have at home or that are in other dimensions, like Minka. And with that acceleration, your soul star is fine-tuning, and you will attract even more souls from your soul family that are on a similar mission. So everyone who has chosen this timeline frequency that you have chosen, that is they're showing me like 1,000-petaled lotus in all the colors of the rainbow. So there is such a diversity of frequencies available, and you can draw that into your live stream. So I'm so excited to step into those divine frequencies of higher, brighter, and more elevated energies. And they also remind me, you may, and that's why I'm wearing pink today as well, the pink ray and the green ray. So the heart rays are merging into one. So your heart, which is your green ray, it's the emotional, your personal journey. The pink is your higher heart, the access to all the information in the universe. You know, your high heart is the key, like the Ankh, to turn it and receive these higher dimensional codes. And these frequencies are reaching us much stronger. So the Venusians, Lady Venus, or the Essene, or the masters that are working with that array of love, forgiveness, awakening, compassion, it's really, really increasing. And every moment we have where we choose to override whatever is moving through us. You know, when I went to the stone circle on Saturday, I was so exhausted because I worked an hour and a half the night before in that midnight sky with all these frequencies coming in. Like, oh my God, I'm on an energetic hangover. And then now I'm going to a stone circle. Okay, tons of coffee, trying to keep me awake. And then feeling, all right, I'll move my energy around. I feel grumpy, I feel tired. I'm here for the first time in weeks. We don't have rain, it's gonna be okay, you know, and then that mantra, working through it. And every time when we lovingly overcome these inner barriers or ways where we are holding ourselves back, every time that increases that ray within us and also around the world. So you could feel like you are charging the world with your energy, your intention, and the beautiful ray of your soul. And with the increase of our soul star, you know, the light, if you like, your signal is getting stronger and brighter. You will also have a much bigger impact around the world, and you can sense other beings that are on the same wavelengths as you are. And then let's see what light language is coming forward for the 11/11 gateway. And they're reminding me the energies are also very, very crystalline. So those of you who are familiar with real crystals, I love Angel Aura, and that's this rainbowy shimmer. I think it's platinum. It's clear quartz treated with platinum, and crystal healers. So some of it, and you can see the big ruby that I'm wearing today. These frequencies are coming stronger in that crystalline, more refined energy, the ray of divine love, the ruby ray, that heart opening, that expansion. Oh, and they're also reminding me, we will, even though it's November, so in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the time to go within, physically speaking. And they're saying that this year, this hibernation period in the Northern Hemisphere is also working through our bloodstream. So your cellular activity is increasing. It's also the dial in the physical healing is turned up. And that's why I was so attracted to get this ruby crystal, because ruby helps us also for cellular rejuvenation, increasing our blood flow, absorption of higher codes in it. So I'm talking along here. So if you wish to connect with the light language, just hold your hands in prayer position or over your heart. And it's now 11:11. And I bring in what serves the highest and greatest good of all. Iwashkiki sisina namaha. Niwa kakasa sanaha. Yashkiki sisina namaha. Niwa kakasa sanaha. Yashki si nanamaha. Miwa kaka sa na maha. Miwi kia sanaha. Miwi kia sa na maha. Iwashki si nanamaha. Miwa kaka sa ishki si na maha. Miwi kia sasanaha. Miwi kia sasanaha. Iwashkaka sasanaha. Miyakaka sasana namaha. Niwananasa. Yashkiki sisi nanamaha. Yashkiki sisi namaha. Miwa kaka sasanaha. Miwa kaka sasana namaha. Niwashkiki si na maha. Yashka sa na maha. Miwi kia sasana namaha. Miwi kia sasana namaha. Yashkiki sisi namaha. Yashkiki sisi nanamaha. Miwa kaka sasanana. Miwa kaka sasana maha. Nyikiki sisi naha. Nyikiki sisi na maha. Iwashkaya na siya na maha. Miwanasa. Iwashka sasanaha. Miwanamasa. 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 Iwashkiki sisina namaha. Kiasa ikiki sisina maha. Yashkaka sasanaha. Yashkaka sasana maha. Aka. Blessed be, so mote be, and so it is. Thank you. Wow, so we started with, I believe the Venusians, and they were attuning us to the above, below, within. They're saying, allow yourself to expand into your own bright and beautiful energies. We are here, we are supporting you, we help you align your frequencies, we work with your light body. And then Gaia was saying she is so excited to see us evolving, growing, and holding our frequencies. And she's like, please feel free to spread your wings. You know, please open your heart, spread your wings, feel safe and comfortable. The time for you has come to shine your light. And then Mary Magdalene came in, and she's also part of the activation on Friday together with Kuan Yin and Lord Buddha. And she's like, you know, remember your heart is a rose. Allow that rose to blossom. Allow that richness, this high evolved frequency of harmonizing, balancing really flow through you. And then the dolphins were coming in saying, you know, they are helping us to connect us with this flower of life. Oh yeah, and Gaia also increased your magnetic outreach, so you can connect with all the souls that you're attracted to. And then Lord Buddha is coming in. It's like you didn't channel me before, and he's saying he will also help you to connect with all realms much more, that you are more at ease with being on this planet, more at ease connecting with the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, and feeling that all connectiveness with all forms of life. And I had a big transmission from him yesterday in Kuan Yin, in this energy of, you know, allow your magic to unfold. I'm really curious how the call on Friday is going to go with all these beautiful beings, and the divine director is stepping forward as well. I wish you a most wonderful rest of your day. May you enjoy the transmission, and I welcome you on Friday 10th of November at 6 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Eastern time for more magic insights in over an hour of light codes, journeys, frequencies, and tons of information provided for you. I wish you all the best, lots of love, and namaste to you.